Hello good people of the universe. In this video we're going to take a look at different control options for Little Big Snake. So a player told me they actually enjoy using a console controller to play Little Big Snake, and I thought, hey, that is actually pretty cool, why not give it a go? So what we have here is an old Xbox 360 gamepad, and yes, it's a little bit yellowed and worn, but we are going to give it a go and plug it into our computer and try playing Little Big Snake with it. Okay, so before we can use the controller, we need to go to settings, and under the controls tab, check the box that says use gamepad. This will enable the controller for use in game. Alright, so now we can go out, hit play and try this out. Alright, so you can see the mouse pointer is still on screen. There is a reason for that, which we will come back to later. For now, we will move it away and switch to gamepad. So you can see there is a green arrow representing our movement direction. This is basically the same as the virtual joystick in the mobile version of the game. Here we can move our snake with the left analog stick, and if we want to boost, it is the A button on this controller. Okay, but what about other buttons? Well, B turns autopilot on and off. And that is about it from what I can tell. I tried all the other buttons and none seem to do anything. The reason for this is probably because there are a lot of different gamepads out there, so it's easier to keep things simple. This brings us back to mouse and keyboard, which you can still use to do emotes, go in and out of full screen, and lock/unlock player group. It's just unfortunate that you have to take your hands off the controller to do so. One thing I like about controller is how easy it is to do tight circles consistently. Another positive is the green arrow is easy to keep track of, as it only moves within the radius of the control stick, whereas the mouse pointer can go anywhere on screen, making it easier to misplace. I know this happens to me from time to time. The benefit of this is more versatility and subtle movement options with mouse. So what I've noticed is you really want to hold the control stick forward and move around from there. That way you can get the finer control and more gradual turns. If you let the stick go back to center and then try moving out from there, if you're not facing the way that your snake is going, then the snake will turn quite erratically in the direction that you've pushed the stick, even if it's a little bit out, and you may swerve off course and crash into a nearby obstacle or snake. In fact, that did happen to me a couple of times when I relaxed my grip on the stick because it's under tension. So that's just one thing to keep in mind, and it's not really the game's fault, that's more my problem, obviously, just trying to get used to the controller. so sometimes the controller wouldn't work when loading into a game or Second Life, but then clicking the screen with the mouse would reactivate it. Maybe a random glitch, or it's just me. Well guys, that was my experience playing Little Big Snake with an Xbox 360 gamepad. Now, would I recommend this as a control option? Yes, absolutely. It does work quite well. It's only missing a few things like the ability to map other controls to the gamepad, like emotes or full screen or perhaps team lock unlock. So there is some functionality missing there with gamepad compared to mouse and keyboard or even touch screen controls on your mobile phone. But that doesn't stop me from wanting to use this more often. It was actually quite fun. Okay, thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll also get to see you on the next one. Take care.